4 years ago, I was skinny and insecure. So I started going to the gym, but after 2 years, I was still skinny. So I focused on developing this one skill that changed everything. Now I'm jacked as fuck and I just get bigger and bigger. So in this video, I'll go over my journey from skinny to jacked and the skill that changed everything, so you can do the same. Everything started in 2021 when I was skinny, I was weak, I didn't like my body, I had no confidence, so I was like feeling like a bitch. I had started working out, but I didn't make a lot of progress. So I was still skinny in 2022, almost 1 year after working out. And I remember this one time in 2022 when I thought I had built some muscles, made some progress. I was still skinny, but I had started getting a bit more confidence. Because I saw some gains from the gym. But I was wrong, because this one day I was with my friend and there was some guys that was like messing with him. They started arguing over like a girl or something. And I'm with him, I'm thinking I'm gonna protect him, nobody gonna hurt him. But then like this other guy he was arguing with, he had brought like a lot of his friends. And I was just standing beside my friend and there were a couple other friends of ours, but they started like pushing him, calling him names. Me, instead of doing something, I just stand there and I just look at it and I look at everything happen. I do nothing, I say nothing, I don't protect him, and like a guy literally punch him in the head. He don't get hurt, but like it was still like very disrespectful and I'm not doing anything. And after that I just felt like a bitch. I realized I'm not that strong, like that could be me, and like I'm shameful, I'm not protecting one of my like closest friends at the time. I just felt so disappointed in myself, and I realized like this is because I'm weak. I don't have a strong body. I don't have the balls to do anything. So I let this like bullshit happen, and I was just feeling like a powerless bitch. It was not only that, often I felt invisible. I just felt invisible. When I said something, nobody like took it serious, nobody respected me. I was just like walking around in the world and nobody really noticed me. These kids these days would call it like an NPC. Like I was just going around skinny, weak, and just feeling invisible. Like, just being one in the millions of like average people. I was just feeling invisible and I was afraid of making people upset. So I never really said what I thought or stood up for things I knew was right, because I didn't have the muscles to like protect my opinion, because I was weak and I was just like a good boy. If someone said me to do anything, I did it. I didn't say no. I just avoided fights and I was just like a fucking pussy. So I also had no confidence. I had no confidence in myself, because like, why should I have it? Why should I even have it? Because I was skinny and weak. Like it's nothing to be confident about. But that made my life much worse. For example, I could see girls and I would never talk with them. I could see girls I thought like was cute, but I would never go talk with them. I was so fucking afraid. And the crazy thing is, even guys, like some guys I would, let's say, want to be friends with, or just in general, let's say I was thinking of something, I needed to ask someone to get the answer, but I was too afraid to do that. I don't even know why, but it was probably because I didn't want to seem as like weird, and I was afraid if anything would go wrong, if they would get upset or anything. My life was just so trash. And for example, another time in 2021, when I was sitting down, and this was back in school, there was a girl in my class and I had a crush at her. I thought she was cute, and I remember how I dreamed of getting her as my girlfriend, like going on dates with her and all those things. I had those dreams and I thought, yeah, that it is possible. I'm just gonna start talking with her, then we can start dating and it will like become my girlfriend. But it wouldn't be exactly like that, because I remember in class I would just sit sometimes and just stare at her, and never did I talk to her. Maybe if she looked at me or asked me a question about some schoolwork, I just got nervous and my face became red, and because of that, I never shot my shot, or I couldn't talk to her, and I was just too afraid. She never became my girlfriend, and yeah, I did not get her. And at the time, I wanted to be able to walk with confidence and take a girl's number, then take her on a date, but that was so far away from reality. I could never do that. I only fantasized, only dreamt of doing that when I was skinny. I could never. And I also wanted to get respect from other guys in my age, and just from people to not just to respect me, listen when I talk, not just push me around or be mean to me for like no reason, and see me as a victim. I wanted to be like a respected man, but that didn't happen. I wanted to have respect. I wanted to also be confident in myself and be able to be myself, say my opinions, do the things I want to do, but I couldn't because I was just so weak and afraid of other people insecure in my body. I wasn't confident. I was just insecure, and nobody respected me, and I couldn't be myself all the time. Only with like close friends, people, and like people I really know, but I was just too afraid that people would judge me. Maybe it lead to fighting and I wouldn't be able to do anything because I was so weak. All those things made me start working out. But the thing was, in 2023, when I had worked out for 2 years, I thought I had started getting pretty muscular. I started getting some muscles. So this one day, I was on the beach. 2023, I was shirtless. I was going swimming with my mother. We were chilling at the beach. But there are not a lot of people there on the beach. I thought I would show that I'm not like skinny anymore. I have some muscles. I was pretty hyped. And my mother, she takes some pictures. So my mother, she takes some pictures on me on the beach. But after I had swim, then I tell my mother, can I look at the pictures? I get shocked because I wasn't that muscular. I didn't have those muscles I thought I would. I still looked pretty skinny. And I just thought, fuck. I've been working out for 2 years, but I still look pretty skinny. The thing I wanted to stop being all those workouts, I still look like this. I tried to make excuses saying, no, my body looks good, and all this like fucking bullshit society tell us these days. No, everybody is beautiful. Like this bullshit. I thought, nah, I'm still like confident in myself, but deep inside I was feeling weak. I was feeling like a bitch. Why am I still looking skinny? I've been working out for 2 years. I've been making so slow progress. Now I realized it was my inconsistency. I wasn't consistent. I had been skipping a lot of workouts, going when I felt like going to the gym, and that made me make so slow progress. Yeah, I was only going when I felt like going to the gym. I skipped a lot of workouts. I remember through winter 2022, I skipped for like weeks, maybe months. I didn't go to the gym because it was cold outside, it was dark. I didn't feel like going to the gym. And sometimes I could go 3 times, but then other weeks I skipped a whole week. I maybe went to the gym 1 time, maybe 2 times, and I didn't really make any progress. And that continued to happen, just being inconsistent. But in one day in 2023, I changed everything. And because I was lying down and my stomach was hurting. And I said, fuck, I never want to feel like this again. And like, no way I'm building muscles right now. This is why I'm making so slow progress. Because I'm lying here like a fucking retard and holding my stomach. I think of how successful I want to be with all these muscles I want to have. But I'm here lying in the bed, feeling like a fucking stupid bitch. Can't even move. I have brain fog. My body is hurting. I think now this is it. I'm gonna change everything. And that is what I do. I changed how I was eating, how I was training. I made some big changes. I stopped eating junk food because when I was lying down, hurting my stomach, that was because I ate junk food. I had ate a lot of high sugar foods like donuts, cookies. I said, fuck that. I'm gonna start having it less and less. And that is what I did. I slowly had like junk food less and less. I avoided fast foods and I started having more energy. That made me feel like going to the gym more. I started going to the gym more. Then also, a thing I did a workout plan. I wrote in my notes which days I'm gonna work out. So I have a plan, not just going when I feel like doing it. Monday to Sunday, I write what days I'm gonna go to the gym. And I started following that every single week. I started going to the gym at least like 3 times per week. And that combined with me stopping junk food, eating better, made me start building so much more muscles. Then I also focused on increasing my testosterone. I remember it was a YouTube video I watched about testosterone, how it make you build more muscles, how it make you stronger by increasing your testosterone, the sex hormone for men, by eating at least 4 eggs, eating butter, eating 2 breast nuts a day, getting enough vitamin D, sleeping at least 8 hours. All those things, all those habits I started with, and I felt stronger and I built more muscles, and I started being really consistent through doing that, and I built so much more muscles. And the one skill I started developing was discipline to be consistent. And I did that by doing hard things every single day. For example, today I woke up, I took a cold shower, then I did some body weight exercises, then I meditated for 5 minutes and made my bed. That was my morning routine. The cold shower, it sucked. I didn't want to do it, but I did it anyways. Because I forced myself to do it, I built up discipline. Going to the gym today is easier. Same with the meditation, I didn't want to do it. And that is something that has built up my discipline. So I can go to the gym more, I can be consistent. Having a morning routine built up my discipline, but also fixing my diet and testosterone. Diet, not eating any junk food, eating more eggs, meat, at least 4 eggs every day is great for testosterone too. And also focus on increasing my testosterone. Avoiding sugar, not drinking any like alcohol, bullshit, not having any seed oils, eating like eggs, butter, those things are great. Meat also very good for testosterone, getting sunlight, all those things. I started optimizing my testosterone levels, and that made me feel stronger. I had the energy to go to gym and push harder, and that made me start building so much more muscles and get jacked. When I started doing those things, I ate better, I had a workout plan to follow, and I also built up the most important skill, discipline, by having a morning routine, doing some hard things, and having also that workout plan and just following it, doing hard things over and over. When I did that, just in a couple of months, I got jacked. I started having a really good physique, started gaining muscles every single month, at least like 1 kilogram every month. In 2024, when I was on this small trip, I was excited. I had planned to go on dates with girls and go like cold approach a lot of girls on that small trip. But on the last day of the trip, I still hadn't talked to any girl or go to like any date or anything. I'm thinking, fuck, will I go home without any dates, without even trying? What the fuck? Like, nah, I can't do that. But the last day I was walking and I was eating on this restaurant, and I saw this girl. She was working there, and I think, damn, she looks cute. She looks beautiful. This is my opportunity. I think, okay, when I walk out of the restaurant, I will go talk with her. That is what I did. I walk up with confidence. I like shake her hand. I start talking with her, and I ask for her number. But instead of getting nervous, maybe getting my face red, and also probably like getting reacted on, I'm standing there with confidence. I'm standing there, and yeah, she gives me her number, and a couple hours later, we are on a date. And after that, I realized, now when I'm jacked, now when I have muscles, I can do those things I dreamed of doing when I was skinny. When I was skinny, I remember how I dreamed of being able to approach a girl, being able to go talk with her with confidence and take her number. And now I literally did it with confidence and took her on a date on the same day. And another time a similar thing happened was in 2022. I was still pretty skinny, but I had built some muscles, and I'm on the beach with my friend. But both of us go talking with girls, getting dates and stuff, but we hadn't have any success so far. We had went up to some girls, but it didn't like lead anywhere. We are there chilling at the beach. Then 2 girls approach us. I'm there shirtless, I'm talking with them, and one of the girls asked for my Instagram. Later that day, we go on a date, and that made me realize, like, I used to build some muscles, and a girl like approached me. Like, that literally never happened before. Like, what the fuck? I didn't even need to do anything. She came talk to me, and she asked for my Instagram. Like, this, I remember, I felt like this was a dream. And also now when I'm just jacked as fuck, people respect me so much more. Well, now because I've been skinny and like was disrespected and people didn't take me serious. Now when I'm jacked, like I have seen the difference. When I say something now, like people listen to me. When I walk, people move out of the way. Other guys give me compliment on how much muscles I have. People ask me for advice. I have just got used to it, but sometimes I just think back to when I was skinny, where like people could be mean to me, just tell me like shut up and maybe like joke with me, push me and call me names. But that haven't happened for over a year now. Nobody has done anything like mean to me. And if they would, I could probably beat their ass because I have built so much muscles. I have become so strong. So nobody can really do anything. And that's why they don't do anything. I'm almost stronger than everyone. So everyone knows I can't do anything against him. He can like wrestle me down. He can beat my ass. And that has made me be so much more respected. And that's just like nice, like me as a man. I talked with a skinny guy just a couple days ago and he said he wanted muscles to like feel respect, that show people that he put it in the work, that he's strong and nobody gonna messing with him. Not like call him names because he's skinny and stuff. And I related to that. I thought that was me like a couple years ago. And now when I'm jacked, like that literally changed. It literally changed. Because I know that I'm bigger and stronger than almost everyone. Like in the gym, not everyone, but in public, 99% of people. Like I'm stronger, I'm bigger. That makes me have a whole nother like confidence. I walk around knowing like nobody can hurt me. Nobody can start messing with me for no reason and do anything against me. Almost no one. That has helped me be more confident, say the things I want, be able to stand up for what I think is right, say no to bullshit. And if someone say, hey Felix, like do this, I can say no, I don't want to do it. And they need to accept that because they can't say to me, oh, I will punch you if you don't do it. No, because I'm stronger. I will win the fight. And also I just feel strong. So this is my journey from skinny to jacked, and the one skill I built up that changed everything was discipline. Literally transformed my life when I got this physique. And by the way, if you're an entrepreneur, you have a business and you want to get bigger, you want to get jacked. You want to get jacked. You can get a free 1v1 coaching call with me in my free community. Top link in the description. I will see you inside there. Here's my client. Here's some reviews about the free 1v1 coaching call. Join it now before the spots are filled up. I will see you inside. And if you're not an entrepreneur, you're just like a skinny guy, you want to get jacked, then this video will help you out more. Become jacked, brother. Bah!